It may be an emerging scandal. Official files show many high-profile companies hired now discredited private investigators. Individuals who often hacked and blagged their way into stealing confidential information. Whether companies knew about this illegal activity, we simply don't know. The names of those firms are still secret. The authorities refusing Parliament's request to publish them for fear of jeopardising ongoing criminal investigations.
I actually have a lot of sympathy with those who say, look, if there are big companies, organisations that are using private investigators to find out information about individuals or other organisations, they should be open about it. I believe in transparency, I believe in openness.
In the absence of company names, we do now at least know a little more about the type of organisations involved. 22 law firms, 10 insurance companies, 8 from the financial services sector, 102 companies and individuals in total. There are, though, many organisations who simply shy away from using private investigators.
I think historically it was probably quite widely used. I suspect that in recent years, certainly following the phone hacking incidents, that lawyers are now far more cautious about using private investigators.
Reacting to past problems within the private investigation sector, the government has announced tougher regulation. From next year, it'll be a criminal offence to carry out investigations without a licence. David Palmer believes it could help restore confidence in the profession he represents.
It's still got that element of the Dirty Mac image to it, which is something it hasn't been for certainly 40 years, I would suggest, but people still think it's there. We want to show people we are professionals and we are on a par with lawyers, consultants and things, and people in the profession such as those.
But those within the newspaper industry who've had their dealings with rogue investigators so publicly and painfully aired believe that same robust examination should now focus on the relationship between private investigators and business. Mark White, Sky News.